Welcome to Golden Heights, where our Rus player, WinterSnow, here in the north, is versus Gaelyn, which is playing Jeanne D'Arc. And this is an interesting match because this is a match from the Whamen tournament. So these are two women fighting it off against each other in this girls only tournament. And with me to cast today, we have Nim.
Hello, everyone.
He's always helping me. Well, not always, but he's often helping me with these casts to give some extra information.
All right. So interesting to note is that we have the scouts going different directions. WinterSnow is mainly going for the little nook. You can see it's a very interesting map, Golden Heights. So she's clearing this part out first, whereas Gaelyn is going on to the east
to the water
to check the water because there is water in this game, and controlling the water might be very useful to winning this game.
Especially because there's also deep fish, right?
There's deep sea fish. There's just 3 deposits.
Not that many,
but it'll last you a good while. And we already see a villager from WinterSnow. I think she's waiting
for the
that's 150 wood.
That's
This
cool.
is what we forgot to do. I knew I was forgetting something.
It's fine. It's fine. We've been tracking them, so
yeah. But this is what is going on. She's already sent a villager out because she wants a dock here. I think Gaelyn had spotted that out. Gaelyn is also cleverly killing the wolf here already because the Rus player, who is busy gathering up sheep on this side of the map right now, is actually they have a bounty system where if they kill animals like deer and wolves and boar and such, fish don't count.
Yeah.
They get some
got
bonuses
bonuses
to like food gathering rate, if I'm not mistaken, and they get earn a little bit of money too on the side, so that's really nice.
Sadly, we can't see that in the caster mode, so we can only
we can't
assume.
keep track of their bounty, but there's a reason why Gaelyn is going in for that counterplay there.
Yep.
And also taking out the deer, and you see that she has just a command queued up. She doesn't need to micro this. She just shift click these deer, and she knows that they're going.
She's
down.
just doing something else in the meanwhile. She's got 2 scouts as well.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because both Gaelyn and WinterSnow have 2 scouts out, and that's a lot easier for Rus than it is for Jeanne D'Arc.
Yeah, because they can make them from the hunting cabins, so they don't have to queue them from the town center. Where Gaelyn does have to queue them directly from her town center. So basically, wasting an opportunity to make a villager.
She's down a villager because of that, even though. Interestingly, it doesn't show here.
No, it seems to go rather well. Maybe it's because the boats? No, because... No, WinterSnow is the one on the water.
And so we have our dock out for WinterSnow. We're going up with the School of Cavalry for Gaelyn.
Pretty fast.
This is pretty fast. I think if at all possible, she could definitely, and she knows this.
Yeah,
I think she knows that there is a dock out here. She could definitely try and deny that dock. WinterSnow, on the other hand, is probably going to go up with the Kremlin. And if she does, she can summon the gremlins, the Kremlins,
the Gremlins,
to help out with the defense of this dock, perhaps.
Okay, the scout's just being a little bit annoying right now.
So Gaelyn has confirmed there is a dock out here, and the thing is that WinterSnow is making a fishing boat, but Rus ships can always just convert to other types of ships.
Yeah, so if you're also gonna go on water, then they might just transfer all the fishing boats into like. Attack boats and
they can make them into galleys or attack ships very, very easily. So it makes sense to already put some boats out. But if we see the School of Cavalry being done, and I can't tell how much experience Jeanne has, but I'm assuming she's almost leveled up.
Yeah, so usually almost leveled up if you just kept her on resources and then let her make the age up.
You've got the Kremlin on the stone and the berries in the back, so that this basically guards Even the gold, really.
There's another berry bush up there.
Yeah, this is a good spot, I think. It might be hard to push from this side, which is something that Jeanne D'Arc, which is, they're a French variant. They're clearly gonna be looking to do, right? To attack from different angles. And it's going to be a little hard because this is not as open a map as,
especially
as the French would like.
The
with
wood line is
cavalry.
in between as well.
Yeah, there's...
For both of them.
Yeah, it always spawns here.
Yeah.
It always spawns here. That's part of this this map. I love this biome, by the way. It's so good.
Yeah. Just the one reason to buy the DLC, of course.
Yeah,
and the sakura trees.
Yeah, it's honestly worth it. No, and like we thought, we've got the knight coming out to probably first of all finish off that villager, but secondly to bring down that dock.
And we see that the Rus also knows about this because WinterSnow saw that knight go that
heading
way.
over there.
I mean, we assume she saw. She doesn't have to have looked there, of course, but.
There's a difference between a character like being in the cone of vision and obviously being cognizant of the fact that it's happening.
Yeah. Because your scout is gonna make a sound, however, if you don't look, and if you don't look on the minimap, then yeah, you don't know it's happening.
If we garrison these villages for just a second, these scouts are dead.
That would have been a good... Oh. Yeah, that's one of them. Alright. Yeah,
could have had both of them.
Yeah, I think if you did a little bit quicker, we could have had both of them. But it's a good thing that you tried it at least.
I think I would just put the knight back here.
Probably because like there is a possibility for explosive ships, demo ships, and if you're standing so close to the coastline,
I'm not gonna expect a demo ship on one night. But yeah,
but
it is a good habit.
So you can better just teach yourself not to do that and just stand on a safer spot.
Yeah, it's a good habit to just make sure that they're safer. I think this knight could come out here, but unless we're planning to. Oh, Jeanne is not leveled up yet.
Oh,
Jeanne is not leveled up yet.
I think almost, or maybe she's already leveled up but not leveled up yet. Because she's going.
What are we doing?
She's going to attack.
I want to know what we're up to here.
Yeah. Okay, Jeanne's being attacked.
The villager got out before they get killed.
I'm really wondering what Jeanne is doing at the moment.
I think she's hoping to grab some experience and get a kill here.
Oh yeah, she's
okay. She's on now. Yeah.
Yeah, so she was already able to like upgrade, but
there comes the divine arrow. Nearly takes out that villager already.
And I'm just gonna be really annoying on that gold.
Yeah, pushing Rus off of their gold there. But as we know, the Kremlin came down on the other gold. We mentioned it. We knew that this was probably gonna happen.
Yep.
I don't think WinterSnow. I don't think Rus is too fussed about this.
No.
Only single fishing ship still. This is good then. Because Gaelyn is not overreacting to this. This does not have a lot of priority. If there's like 8 fishing ships here, that dock needs to come down fast.
That's a problem.
But that's not happening.
We see a reaction though on the knights, and I think it's barracks.
Yeah, we've got a barracks and a stable coming up. And don't forget, we've always got the militia coming out here. Possible to...
Nice villager kill, the first one of the game. Sadly, the knight's gonna die.
Yeah, no, we lose that knight. That's a big shame.
Oh, the spearman. We're gonna need to focus our hand on the spearman instead of the dog.
I think we can take out the... Oh, not sure if we can do it anymore now. Because we can definitely take out the spearman with a knight, you know what I mean?
Yes, but it was a little bit too late.
It was like, if she hadn't pulled it for a second there, obviously you pull it, right? Because you look real quick, you're like, oh god, it's a spearman, but...
Yeah. You're like, that's my
If not for that interruption, I think the knight would have won.
Well, there are some new knights coming in from
We've got
Gaelyn,
new knights coming in, yeah.
They're probably gonna harass the gold again.
Gaelyn is looking to harass for now. We've got mostly on food and gold, as you can see. The wood is just to make the houses and maybe add some new archery ranges or barracks.
Trying to get that one villager that was like low, but couldn't get that off, sadly. I'm wondering if Rus is overreacting because there is another production building coming up right now. So that's 3 already.
They're definitely looking to scale up their military production right now because they've only got the 4 on food, which is basically just enough to keep replacing your villagers, to make your villagers pay for themselves. Right?
It seems like they just want to go for a time push now then.
It's entirely possible. I consider it possible that she's going to switch these over to berries, or maybe she's gathering up for farms already. Yeah, we've got some knights coming out for our Rus player now. Are we... Not much is happening on the dock still. No. I think WinterSnow is just biding her time. We've got archers. That's good. Because that's the thing to do, right? If you're making cavalry, the next thing that you want to be making is archers.
Yeah, because they counter your counter.
They counter your counter. You want to be making knights, but if you can't be making knights because the enemy has a lot of spearmen, then you need archers.
To kill the spearmen.
Yeah. It just makes sense.
Right.
And Rus is definitely going for a spearman knight composition right at this point. 2 barracks, a stable. That knight got skewered.
Yeah. That sound wasn't pleasant.
We've got the we've got the heal up.
Yeah, we can heal.
And we've got the divine arrow up as well.
Yeah. So we could have already used that, and then the cooldown would have already started again.
Yeah. So it heals for missing health, right? That is important to note. And the Royal Knights, Gaelyn picked up this tech here, which allows their knights to heal when out of combat.
Yeah, but the thing with the divine arrow is we can just use it as
the divine arrow, sure, but right? You can build up to 4 charges of it.
Yeah,
so you're not losing anything right now.
True.
Consecrate coming down, very nice. We're paying good attention to this. We've got consecrate on the town center. And on the School of Cavalry, so we're paying a lot less food. It's going to be great on
the School of Cavalry because of the 25% on the
25%
knights.
on the knight is just huge.
It's more than 25 food per night.
So WinterSnow is thinking pedal to the metal right now. I said 4 on food early, but I was not keeping in mind that these were fishing ships.
Yep.
Fishing boats. So they're going to be better than what a villager would get you.
Yep.
And now we see it, right? Pedal to the metal. WinterSnow is now looking to scale up the military.
And I feel like Gaelyn might be semi-looking to age up.
It's a lot of food, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of food. It's a lot on gold, right? I think we just moved over a couple to gold.
Yeah, a couple. But also I'm wondering, we're also gonna try and push.
We're trying to keep WinterSnow on her toes right now. This is a good fight, I think. If we can micro the knights, if we can keep killing the spearmen, if we can cancel this, that's probably a waste of work, but that's okay.
Yeah, we need to shoot with the archers on the spearmen.
I think we have the luxury of picking our fight, but we need to get our archers out of here, and then we're pretty good. Very nice.
Yeah.
And don't forget, right? We have Gaelyn on Jeanne D'Arc. Picking fights early, even if she's losing this,
you get XP.
You get XP. She's getting something out of this.
As long as he survives, we're just gonna get some damage in like this. I would love to see it aim at that one with the low health, but
if we focus the ones that with really low health, and the divine arrow, I think, is also still up. Divine arrow is still up. We didn't use the heal either. That's a shame.
Yeah, so we could have killed at least a unit in the meanwhile. Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's Jeanne dead for sure. The knights are coming in here as well. We do still have some. Oh.
Yeah, but it's not going to be enough because those.
I don't know if that's enough to.
What distraction! Distraction!
Ooh, Gaelyn micring the arch. This
good wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gaelyn micring the archer right
quick
there.
Quick wall! Oh, that was just in time.
That was just in time.
Sadly, the army isn't dead, and they're actually starting to attack from the north now. But hey, at least Jeanne D'Arc survived.
Snow ran out of berries here. She still got some more up here. But other than that, she'll need to move on to different food sources. Probably, she's now no longer on that wood, so we're not going farms as yet. But she's just going to get her food, I think, from the water right now. Which is why it's so important to deny that water, right?
Yeah, but I understand that it's harder to deny from the Rus, because if you make a dock, they might as well just change their ships immediately. And you're gonna waste every ship you're making.
So Gaelyn went up. We've got the Christ, what's it called again? The guild hall.
But you can click on things.
Yeah, I was just trying to.
That's a secret.
I was just testing myself to try and see if I could remember the name, but it wouldn't come up. No, it's the guild hall. The guild hall we can use to just bank some resources. And cash them in later.
Because
it's
we can set it on
right
something,
now.
right?
Yeah,
it's food,
it's on
wood,
food right
gold, or stone, and then you can cash it in whenever you want.
Yeah, we're struggling for food right now.
We do have some berries.
We do have some berries, but we're doing a quick farm transition. We're going heavy on wood. We do have the first wood upgrade, as do Rus, which is typical for Rus. Now that I think of it, it's not. Sometimes you see the wooden fortress being put on the lumber camp because you get 20% more wood in return.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And it's also
you be more safe, especially against the knights.
You could put it like in front, right? Because then you'd have a tower up front,
a vision,
and you're getting more wood out of it.
Oh. There goes.
Yeah.
There goes the middle.
This is why Gaelyn is choosing to go for the farms right now, because she knows that the knights are out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to gather all this up. This is tricky, right?
In the meanwhile, we see the high trade house coming up for our Rus player. I don't know exactly where they're in the back.
Here it is.
Yep.
And wheelbarrow for Gaelyn.
Generates gold like hunting cabins. So basically, if you're seeing a lot of wood,
it's not a great position for this.
No, we need a lot of wood.
House.
So it could have been better a little bit forward, I would say. There's a lot more wood.
Because it's not going to grab any of the trees, I think, that are already gone.
No.
So it's not a great position for the high trade house.
It's not going to give a lot of value back. Alright, the age up comes in, and we see, I think it's +1 damage coming in?
It's +1 melee damage, yeah.
Melee damage,
and for Gaelyn, we have +1 archer damage.
Yeah, range damage. And
range damage.
Veterancy?
And veterancy coming in for the spearman? Yeah.
Okay, interesting, because we haven't seen spearmen.
We haven't seen spearmen. Do we have barracks? We have barracks. I mean, otherwise we can't even be researching this in the first place.
But that's an interesting choice to go for the veterancy for the spearmen and not for the archers or the knights.
I think because you've already invested into the damage for archers, it will make a lot more sense for and they're French, right? To just go for the crossbowmen.
Yeah.
But maybe we're concerned about our gold. And because we're out of gold, right? Like this is gone.
Yeah, what's the closest one? In the middle?
And so for the crossbowmen, for the record, we need gold. For the spearmen, we only need food and wood. So that might be a reason why Gaelyn is thinking to just go for spearmen instead. But it's more out of necessity than anything else. I'm glad we saw the outpost being built here because we knew this was going to be tricky. Yeah,
that's a difficult spot to gather food from, but we also need to be out on the map because we don't have gold, so we don't have a choice.
We're not on water.
Nope. Oh, we are now.
We are now. Oh, this is very tricky.
Sneaky water.
WinterSnow does not see this. She does not see this, and these fishing ships have a lot of vision, but she does not see this. These knights are so.
I would say very well done by Gaelyn, recognizing that corner might be a dead spot.
Just sneaking that little dock in there, and then you always it's always a little bit tricky with the placement because you can't always just place it anywhere. interestingly, no one's picking up the relics yet. No one's
Yeah.
going for relics.
We are Castle Age, so we could do that.
We got the fishing upgrade coming in. Iron on the mesh for more ranged armor, which is good for Gaelyn because Galen's thinking I'm just gonna go for some spears instead.
And upgrading the spears as well.
And
to
upgrading the spears as well. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Both Rus and Jeanne D'Arc. I did say that she was playing the French, but it's Jeanne D'Arc, right? It's a very variant of the French one.
Jeanne D'Arc is French in a sense. But
Yeah, but they're both keen on getting some cavalry out on the field. So
definitely.
it makes sense that we were always going to see the knight appear in this game.
I find this a very, very interesting wall, though. I think this is way too ambitious.
Is it?
Is there an outpost?
I mean, it is an ambitious wall. I agree with you there.
But it's not being spotted, I think. Can we check? If
It's
Gaelyn
not being
sees
spotted.
It?
I don't think so. No,
No, Gaelyn doesn't see it.
it doesn't see it. What are we looking to do with our army? Because we do have the numbers right now.
Yeah, so we should be doing something.
Yeah, and villager difference, right? Nothing's going on here that is really pulling Snow ahead, except for the fact that she's on water.
Yeah, that is what makes that village difference.
That
I'm
is
pretty sure.
what is boosting Snow's economy up to a higher level, higher standard than Galen's. But we do have
Jeanne is on
Jeanne.
the horse now.
I would love to see that divine arrow come out a couple of times. Right?
Yeah, because we can definitely turn a fight hitting like 4 of those divine
I like
arrows.
this though. We're back on gold. We're trying to take control of the center. Gaelyn doesn't care really what happens here.
No, there's not much there.
This wall is fine.
Yeah, the other
she
thing
just
she's
wants to
gonna-
control the center because as our gold is running out, right? You can see that all the gold on the map, like there's one here for Snow, right?
Yeah.
But the rest are all going to be in the center.
Yeah,
if
so if you
we
control
can
the center-
last,
Yeah. Yeah, you need to be in the center.
if we can put down keeps and towers and keep WinterSnow from coming in here, this is going to be a very good position for Gaelyn.
Oh, Gaelyn is gonna try and make a wall, but I don't think that wall is gonna come up because, well... Oh!
She spotted it out. Yeah. She knows it's happening.
She's counter-walling.
Counter-walling. We've got the army on the move. Was that a knight? Just a single knight?
Yeah, one brave man.
I love this. I love this wall here.
This is fine.
This is fine. But Gaelyn knows that this is happening. She needs... It's so hard, right? Because, like... I forgot what that one... Is it Gorge? I think it's Gorge, probably.
Oh, the map.
There's one map that has, like, both... there's, like, 2 lines of cliff on each side.
Oh,
and
the
as a
wood line?
consequence... And yeah, with a wood line in the middle... and as a consequence, you typically have your army on you can only have it on the one side at a time, right?
Yeah, and here both players are deciding, hey, we're not going to fight there on the left side. We're not going to be there at the west with our army.
But it's always a risk, though. It's always a possibility that that's a sudden rampage comes down from that side instead. But we do have walls up.
Yeah.
So even in that, I think Gaelyn accidentally just walked her army over and it was like, wait, hang on, I can cap sacred sites with Jeanne.
Ooh, that's a
This is what we were talking about, right? This is what we're looking to see.
Yep. Because that will put Snow in a difficult position. Because first of all, this keep is on a mountain, so it has bigger range. And second of all, it's gonna prevent WinterSnow from moving out to that gold in the middle.
I forget all the time that Jeanne can do this, to be honest.
I mean, now the sacred... Is there another sacred... Oh yeah, there's another sacred side. In the corner on the west.
There's this one, yeah.
Yeah, so there's no sacred side of victory inside. And we do see that one.
Oh,
coming
it was
out.
not a knight that we saw here.
Ah,
it was a warrior monk.
he
So
was-
we do have relics coming in.
The poor guy was trying to pick up a relic.
Yeah. They were going for this relic probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Yep.
even this one.
Yeah, we do not see Gaelyn making any attempt to get...
Oh, she spotted the army going this way, I'm sure. I'm sure she spotted the army going this way, but she hasn't caught on to the fact yet that this is going to happen.
Well,
It's a base rush now at this point.
She's just gonna push back. She's like, you're in my base, I'm gonna be in yours.
Yeah, and it's time to just head straight for the villagers. It's a base rush.
It's just who can kills the other player faster.
We're gonna try and see if we can keep like a good eye on what's happening here. Gaelyn needs to pull back her villagers to safety. WinterSnow needs to do the same. We've got the Kremlins coming out, the militia. Those are probably not worth fighting.
I feel like Gaelyn is making a lot more progress in destroying.
Gaelyn is going not for the villagers itself, but for the landmarks. We're going for
the victory condition.
We're going for the victory condition. She knows she can get it. It's just the town center, the Kremlin, and the hype trade house back there. WinterSnow is not doing the same thing.
Just trying to go. So basically, if WinterSnow survives, she's got a big chance.
She's caught on to it now as well. How much do we have? We have a lot of food. I think we just want to bank it.
We need to grab it quickly.
I don't know if it gets lost otherwise. We'll keep an eye on that.
I think it will.
I think it does get grabbed.
Yep, it's
gone?
It's gone.
It's gone. We didn't grab it, and that was so much food.
Yep.
That we could have used to keep making units here.
We got two.
It's here.
2 against 1.
It's here, Gaelyn. No.
Oh no. She's walking away.
She doesn't know where it is. We need to split your army.
Find it. Oh no. And this is gonna be the second one.
She can win this.
She's
ahead.
She's going back. No, she shouldn't be going back.
She doesn't know where it is. She thinks it's hidden, but it's right there.
Oh no. Oh no. This is so bad.
I completely missed that
She's just gonna lose because she couldn't find the landmark. Because she was winning. She was quicker.
No, not like this.
And because she's walking back.
And the wall is all the way up here, so she needs to walk around. No.
Oh no. That is so painful.
A victory was right there.
Yeah, it was so close. Thank you guys for watching. And make sure to watch any of these other playlists with more casted games for Age of Empires 4. I'll see you there.